Hey guys, what's going on? It's Powerbang here, and I'm bringing you guys the next war recap. As promised, it is coming out a little bit late. I'm recording at like 1 in the morning my time, but I did want to make sure that I get another video out to you guys tonight, which might be the morning before you guys see it wherever you are in the world. But hopefully your New Year's was great. Hopefully you guys had some fun celebration, and best wishes moving into 2016. But let's go ahead, take a look at what we got here. Checking out the war log. Where are we going? Mega Latinos. Not a super exciting war, guys. It was another one of those clans that we matched up against. Level 4 clan. 93-20 was the final, but it was one of those where you look at the lineup, and I don't know about you guys, but I hate these types of clans playing them where, I mean, you can go down to the number 34, and I don't know what this is. So we got a Town Hall 9 here. We bump up. 33 is a Town Hall 9, 32 Town Hall 10 with an Inferno. Everything above that is Town Hall 10. So we basically had a clan full of Town Hall 10s and 11s to fight with our primarily Town Hall 9 clan, and we did all right. You know, we got a lot of 3 stars. We got a lot of Town Hall 10s and 11s tripled with our Town Hall 9s, so props to our guys for getting that done. We did miss a few bases, but that's going to happen. You know, when you're, well, for one, we didn't really care. I mean, it was one of those where we were trying to tune up for an arranged war, and we just didn't get the type of bases that were going to allow us to do that. So we tried our best. We had a few people that were actually sick in bed and, messaged me to say, hey, do you mind if I skip my attacks? And I said, totally fine. Rest up. We got a big one coming this weekend, and as you guys probably heard and saw, we matched up against Cold September. So looking forward to that for sure. Going to be a lot better bases than these guys, but for this recap, I'm going through the top 14 bases. I'm not only going to hit the 3 stars. Apologies to anybody in the clan, WHF speaking. If you guys had an excellent attack before or below level 14, before number 14, because I honestly got sick of going through these replays. Just ridiculous base after ridiculous base, but at the same time, there is some value to get out of these recaps, because you're gonna get these matchups every once in a while, guys. Even when you're in a lower weight war clan, I guess, you're gonna come up against these mismatches, and it's gonna be important for you to figure out how to get these Town Hall 10s and 11s down when you're a Town Hall 9 and you might not have the tools and equipment that your opponent does. So definitely see what you can take from it from a value perspective. And, do your best, when you come up against these kind of clans to still compete and make sure you take care of business, because oftentimes they're not spectacular on the offensive end. So Luke, as you saw, started out with a double poison on the clan castle, took care of that right up front into a queen walk where he barely survives. He gets that rage down just in time for the healers to kind of keep up his queen. So everything's going good so far. He does get the first air defense taken out in that right compartment. And then he drops his king, a couple wall breakers once that queen locks on, opens up that compartment, and as you can see, there's another air defense there that he's trying to get to with his heroes to take that out. In addition to that, the Inferno Tower's there, so it's going to be a goal of his to take that out as well. But as everything heads in, check out the health on the Barbarian King here, and watch this move by the Grand Warden popping that invulnerability, his tome. Right about now, that king's going to start heading over, beating through the wall. Here comes the tome. Boom, right there, and we have invulnerability right now. As the queen and the king go ahead and get that thing roasted. They lock onto the town hall at this point. But it's time for the hounds and loons, guys. He sends in some hounds targeting the air defenses, but check out the value. He's got 49% right now, and he's locked onto the town hall. So he's getting half of the base and 2 stars taken care of with the kill squad. And then he's just targeting him balloons, quite a few of them, and he's got a free spell. Going to go ahead and take care of those remaining Inferno Towers and high hit point, defenses. Just, rage spell over the entirety of everything left. Just absolutely destroys this base. But really, really enjoyed the raid, Luke. Nice job, man. We're going to fast forward through the cleanup portion of it. Saves one for the cleanup even. Drops that balloon up on the top left. But he's got pups and loons. All 3 heroes still standing, and the healers are keeping the queen up. So really nice work to Luke. We're actually going to catch another one of Luke's raids in this recap. We're going to move right to it right now. Back to back with the 6-star war. We're going to see Luke come again on this next raid here on number 3. So he gets the clan castle out again, guys, and he has a poison spell that he's going to go ahead and drop. Just like so, the second one comes down, and that is going to be the double poison that we talked about, guys, in that video that I put up a few days ago on dropping 2 poisons to take care of that clan castle. This is the type of situation you use this in. Really, really nicely done there. And he starts on the clan castle side there, and that is where he's going to end. But as you can see, he starts with the queen walk there. Queen on queen action, hey! And she gets taken out real quick, and his level 40 queen is basically going to start taking out some buildings and walking on the southwest side of the base here, it looks like. The goal being to take out the air defenses, and then he trickles in a hog behind. Unfortunately, catches a giant bomb there, but is a great scout in that he's going to have no incoming damage on that hog, except for the mortar, which fires too slowly to make a difference, but he does get that archer tower taken out, and then a rage spell comes down for his queen, mainly for the healers to go ahead and keep her up at full health as she's starting to work her way through the base. So really nicely done so far. Now we've got 3 clumped up air defenses on the right side of the town hall, and he's got an inferno tower all the way on the outside of the base over here on the right, and he's got one on the top still. Both of those are single targets, so he's got some fairly low-hanging fruit here that he's got to take care of, but he's got to take care of it nonetheless because those will fry his hounds as they fly past. So that queen is hanging by a thread, but she's going to be okay. Once she gets the cannon down, she's got a little bit of a reprieve. Nothing is in range at this point. And then he's going to go ahead and drop his king to take aggro. He does eat a giant bomb right away, but that's okay. Really like how he shields for his wall breakers here. Gets the wall breakers taken out and then drops a rage spell, hanging it outside the wall so the wall breakers are able to take, basically open up 2 compartments here with that. And then also get a third opened up. So 3 different spots on the wall breakers are opened up. And that's going to allow his king, check that out, gets all the way back to that single target inferno because he was able to use the tome from that Grand Warden to give him invulnerability all the way back there. He's able to take out the inferno tower. And at this point, he's pretty much home free. He's got 1 inferno tower left, but he's, again, taken out half of the base with his queen walk and kill squad. He's got a little bit of a formula figured out, guys. I don't know if you have noticed, but, perhaps we'll do a strategy guide on this. Obviously, this is going to be a little bit different up against, like, Town Hall 10 anti-3-star bases. However, against this style of base, very, very effective strategy using that Grand Warden, Queen, and King in synchronization to go ahead and take out half the base first with a couple air defenses and an Inferno, and basically take out the rest of it with the Hounds and Loons. He does start to lose his Loons towards the back here. All he needs to get down, though, is that Inferno Tower, and he's going to get that done. Just a few Loons left, but all the defenses down at this point. We'll go ahead and fast forward through the rest of it as we take out the rest of the trash and the Queen and Grand Warden along with the rest of the troops. Go ahead and clean it up for 3. Nice work, Luke. 6 stars for you. And that will be 6 stars for the good guys. Nice work, man. All right, guys, number 5. Here we go. This is Eugene coming at Luis here. And again, another Town Hall 11, guys. Not the greatest placement on that Eagle Artillery, I must say. He's got that all the way out on the bottom. He drops his balloons to go ahead and get the bomb drops on that Eagle Artillery. And then a wizard out of range of the point defenses inside the base, but in range of the little dead area that is around that Eagle. So, takes it out without any issue. And then a Zap Quake is going to go ahead and take out an Inferno Tower and an air defense on the interior of the base. So now he's got 3 air defenses, all of them in the top and the right portions of this base. So he's going to be trying to get in there, brings the king, wall breaks in, and then he goes straight to that air defense, basically, and locks onto it. So that's the second one. And then he's going to go ahead and queen walk with his queen. He still has a couple of balloons, as well as his dragons to go ahead and, head in. Gets a little bit of a funnel made, and then haste spell to drop the rest of his dragons and his balloons right on those air defenses. Look at that. They get that taken out with no issues at all. The queen's going to step up, lock on to the 4th and final air defense. She gets that taken out. Everything's looking good. And then at this point, it's just kind of basically bum rushing the town hall. He's getting that taken out. Just now, finally, the extra barbarians are coming out of the clan castle. Taken out quickly with ease. He's got the queen working the sides with the healers, keeping her up. And he's basically chosen the very end of this raid to deal with the other 3 heroes as they're all in that left corner of the base. So He's got dragons. He's got his heroes still up. His king, it looks like, is hiding under there, it looks like. We'll see. Nope, he might have gone down there in the core. Yes, he did. So everything is up. Gonna be down to the last couple dragons here, but we'll fast forward through this cleanup. Gets enough of the defenses down, still has some dragons left up, and then he's got that queen with healers on her, and nothing's going to stop her. So she's able to go ahead, pop that ability at the end here, heal up to full, and that's that. Check out that Grand Warden floating over there. When he dies, he's just floating, kind of twitching out. Yeah, you got to love it. Anyways, 3 stars for the good guys. Nice work, Eugene. And we'll get to the next one, which is King Diamond on number 7, Galan here. And King Diamond is actually going to, even against max level multi-infernos, he decides that Hog Riders are the best way to approach this base. He notices a hole next to the town hall. That's enough for him to drop a couple barbarians there to get that clan castle emptied. And he's going to, I believe, drop a single poison on this, maybe a double. Yep, just a single. Lures it out, and then one shot from the wizards out there does finish off that dragon. He's saving the other skeleton, or the other poison for the skeleton traps that are going to pop up later in the base. Stoned GoHo coming in, though. He sends in 3 golems, the giant, and then also both heroes at level 35 and 40 respectively into the base. No jump spell, though. He's basically getting in there to try to take out one of those inferno towers, get some skeleton traps triggered like so, and really, really nice job with that. He's got wizards kind of working on the side there, and they are going to be in range of the inferno tower. However, it's occupied. It's got all those things, you know, in the core, tied up. Really nice job. It does go down. He gets that taken out just like so. And then hogs start to come in surgically from 12 o'clock going counterclockwise around this base. Heal spell goes down and then followed by an immediate freeze. That's going to keep those hogs at full health and locking onto that final inferno tower as he does get that taken out and pushing through the rest of the base. He still has 2 heal spells left. So this thing is absolutely smashed at this point. Brilliant raid from King Diamond. Really no giant bombs to worry about. He uses that queen ability, and it looks like he's going to lose the queen probably to the expo slightly before the hogs are going to get there. Uses his final heal, and it's a race to the finish here. She is tanking, though, for him, so that's kind of nice. She does lose his queen, but look at all the hogs there. That's like 77,000 hogs heading into the final couple defenses. Not much cleanup left to do, guys. He's got wizards working the edge of the ring already. The hogs are, you know, smashing everything else inside the walls. Beautiful raid from King Diamond. Love seeing the hogs at 10 all 10 when you've got a good plan for it like he did there. So nice job, man. All right, guys. 3 more raids we're going to go to. And again, I apologize for anybody below number 14 because I honestly just didn't watch. We started to get into some iffy bases. And I figured, you know what? My time is better spent building a base for our upcoming war. So hopefully you guys can forgive me there. Drew does get out a lava hound out of the clan castle that is exposed. So, you know, no real surprises here. He gets it out, and then he's able to go ahead and distract it, it looks like. And then once that's done, he uses just some air troops to kind of trim some defenses. Gets his cannon, couple shots on that, and we'll fast forward through that part. Same thing happens on the bottom right, gets a defense trimmed. And then he's got his queen, just doing a queen walk in. And then he's going to go ahead and engage that lava hound, have to deal with it. But what you can see here, guys, is a very open core. This guy's got double and triple layer walls all the way around the outside. Not sure what he's thinking with that. Not the best plan I've ever seen. But, you know, it is what it is. So Drew, seeing that the base is really open and really vulnerable, drops a really widespread golem here. And he's going to, you know, break in. And then do the same thing on the corner, I believe, on the right side. And then just attack this base with 8 witches. Really, really nicely done. Gets in there, triggers some giant bombs. And he's going in to take out that queen right now, as well as get some splash damage taken out. So everything going well. And at this point, he starts heading into the base from the right side. Look at all those witches. Skeletons start to head around. And as long as he can get those first archer towers taken out, those witches should be protected. They bang their way through the wall just like so. In they go. Mini bombs taking out some skellies there. No big deal, but rage spell is going to go down. And in they go to the core. Free spell on the Inferno Tower. Perfectly timed with a jump spell waiting to get everything into the core. Those skellies take out the first Inferno very quickly. Gotta love it when that happens. Then he's got his queen Use her ability just like so, take out some point defense, and get healed up by his healers. And at this point, we've got a single Inferno Tower that's really the only threat left in the base, along with a level 4 Expo. But the Expo is getting taken out right about now. It goes down, and he's got nothing left but that single Inferno Tower. It's going to go down quickly, though, especially with about 7 witches still left over. Going to just quickly take it out, and that is going to be that. Nothing left but a cannon now, guys. We're going to fast forward through the rest of this cleanup, as it is a done deal. The outcome is inevitable at this point. Drew with the 3-star. Very nice work, my friend, and it's nice to see you back in the wars. Alrighty, number 13. Taken out by our number 14, which is a Town Hall 9. Top Dog. Top Dog comes at this as a 10.5 base. It looks like he's got both Inferno Towers set to single, but he also is a Town Hall 11. So it does look like I'm looking for any extra defenses he might have here, like a 5th Wizard Tower, extra Archer Tower, or maybe an extra Expo. And it looks like he's got mostly Town Hall 10 stuff, or maybe even lower. But Top Dog gets in really nicely here. Distracts the queen with his king long enough to lock on with his queen, so nicely done there. Uses the ability, gets her taken out, and at this point, he's got, looks like 4 Lava Hounds, and 18 balloons, and he just drops some haste spells, and he's trying to kind of overwhelm that first Inferno Tower, as it is single target, gets the freeze on it, and here you're going to see a rage spell come down to get into that core. Haste spell speeds up those first balloons into the air defense, take those out. Really nice job. At this point, we've got a rage spell that's due. Here it comes. It's got to be coming. I'm waiting for it. Not coming yet. He's being real patient. See, this is where Top Dog and I differ. He's probably a better attacker than me because he was patient. Saved those rage spells for the backside. But yeah, they're kind of taking his time. He's trickling in some Lava Hounds. And there's the rage spell as they kind of go down the line here. Lava Hounds out front, which is perfect. They're attracting the fire. And then a last Max Lava Hound comes out of the clan castle to the last air defense there. And single target Infernos now, guys. Going to be busy with Lava Pups, basically, for the rest of this raid. While everything converges. And then it's not often you see that, the last defense, pretty much, that's taken out is the Inferno Towers. And you're still successful with your raid. But it works out for him. He gets everything taken out. Wizard Tower and Cannon go down as well, and at this point, it is a done deal. This Town Hall 11 is sacked in the bag. Top Dog with the 3-star. Nice work, my man. All right, so 100% there for Top Dog. We're going to look at one more, guys. We're down to number 14, and again, below this, most everything 3-starred. A couple of them were missed. Obviously, they were Town Hall 10s, so, it's hard to get them all perfect. But we're going to go ahead and look at one more. This is the train wreck. This is Chad's Mini. And he's got it in. He's going to bring the Mass Witch as a Town Hall 9 against this Town Hall 11 that does have both Inferno Towers. And it looks like he's rocking some, lower level heroes. But he's got the Infernos, 3 Expos. I'm just kind of checking out the base here. And that's all he's got for the Town Hall 11 stuff. So looking to do that offense, I suppose. Wanting that... nice that. Look at that. A healer in the clan castle. That's fierce. Lure that stuff out and it just stands there. So, Harris Hawk MX, come on, man. Get yourself something real in the clan castle. Your healer is not serving you well. So, basically just overruns this base. But, guys, one thing I wanted to point out with this raid, watch this Inferno Tower on the right. Rage spell goes down. Lots of witches incoming. But watch how he overpowers, just flat out overpowers in Inferno Tower. Set to multi with a bunch of witches. So all the witches that are approaching here from the bottom, he's going to go ahead and drop a double poison on that healer just to speed up the time that he's standing in range of that Inferno Tower. Skeletons start to work their way through the walls here. Walls are going to go down, but watch this. Multi-Inferno and witches with no spells run up to it and basically just overwhelm it. I mean, I couldn't believe that he didn't stall out right here, but he didn't. Wizards out front, Skelly's out front tanking, everything looking good. He's got his queen taking out the top left side of the base, but it's all said and done at this point, guys. Once that multi-Inferno went down, we're good to go. So it's going to be a 3-star for the good guys. Train wreck, getting it done once again with the Mini. props to you, my man, and good job bringing that mass witch attack. So that's going to do it, guys, for this war recap. Unfortunately, didn't have some better bases to go up against, but at the same time, hopefully you're able to learn something, or at least, maybe find some attack styles that you can emulate when you inevitably get matched up against those clans that are much higher weight than you, or at least, higher town hall level, higher defenses to go up against. They might not have the offense to hang with you, but it's still nice to perform well and be able to take those down with some consistency. So, again, checking the stats, guys. 25 3-stars for WHF, 1 for Mega Latinos. That 1 3-star for our side, have to call him out, Chewbacca. So, Chewbacca is the lone WHF member to get 3-starred. In his defense, it was a Town Hall 11 coming down to hit a Town Hall 9. So, that should be expected. But very nice work to WHF. Once again, taking down another clan in style. Next war is going to be a test, though, guys. It's not some rollover opponent that we get in a random war. We're looking at Cold September, so best of luck to them. This will be streamed on Camcord, guys. If you have not followed my profile yet on Camcord to see some live stream, live wars in action, do so by going to camcord.com /profile/Powerbang Gaming. The link will be in the description. Check it out, and we will see you on the stream tomorrow evening. So, guys, this is Powerbang. For WHF, I'm signing out till next time, guys. Take care. Right up the gut of this base, assuming that wall is open, and you'll notice we brought 3 wall breakers to make that happen.